Hey guys, I'm Simone. Thank you for tuning in to my very first video. I'm so excited because today I'm going to be talking about the secret to starting your very own online boutique. Now, I have my computer with me because I just really drew out a whole PowerPoint so I can make sure I don't forget any points. So if you guys want to take out a piece of pen and paper and write everything down that I'm saying, because I'm going to be dropping gems, okay? So anyways, keep watching and stay tuned. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is the idea. So I'm going to tell you guys my personal story of how I started my online boutique. I first came up with the name Closet Cabaret. Closet Cabaret meaning closet party or like an upscale party. That's what cabaret means. A lot of people get that mixed up with like cabaret, but it's cabaret. And I'm going to link my Instagram and my website below because I'm wearing my raw straight bundles and I'm also wearing my bodysuit that is in limited sizes, so make sure you go shop now because it's almost sold out. But anyways, the first thing you need to do is come up with the idea. What do you want to sell? I knew that I always wanted to sell clothes, so that's like kind of the angle that I took. But if you want to sell like skincare products, makeup, anything like that, then you need to take a different route. But if you want to just sell clothes, the first thing you need to do is register your business with the state. Now, registering your business with the state is really important because you'll get an EIN number, and with the EIN number, it is like the whole world opens up. You'll be invited to events, you'll be able to get into events, you'll be able to buy products off of other websites that are not like on Alibaba or AliExpress. You'll really get to get the inside look on how businesses sell wholesale clothing. So, for example, upscale brands such as Nordstrom, they sell wholesale clothes through bigger brands such as UGG, and I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. But anyways, you'll need your once you register your business with the state, you'll pick a name, your logo, business cards, you'll get your website straight. And I just really want to stress getting a website because I'm the type of person where if I come across someone's Instagram page and I see a product I like, if I have to DM to buy, 9 times out of 10, I'm not buying. I know that sounds really bad, but I just feel like my purchase is way more secure if I'm going through a website. So for new business owners, make sure that you have a website. Like, I cannot stress it enough. You don't understand how many sales you're missing out on by simply not having a website. The second thing I want to talk about is inventory. When I first started my business, like, I wish someone would have told me to not overbuy inventory. Now, when you first start your business, you're going into it with so many high expectations. Like, oh, I'm going to open up my business. I'm so excited. I'm going to be selling 10 orders on the first day. Sorry to tell you guys, it's probably not going to happen. Like, I'm not saying it's not going to happen for you, but a lot of people will tell you, especially if you start from the bottom and you don't have that many followers, that you're not going to make that many sales your first couple of months. Honestly, it's going to take hard work, consistency, and dedication. Like, if I would have known not to buy so much inventory, I probably would have done way better. But I mean, you know, you live and you learn. I just want you guys to know that coming from me. I also want to talk about, like, it's okay to not have your product just on one site. Like, when I first started, I put my products on Poshmark, the Mercari app, any selling app, because what your goal is when you first start is to get your brand out there. So there's nothing wrong with outsourcing your products to other websites and, you know, face-to-face selling. Go to pop-up shops, do all that. Talk to strangers. If you see a girl that's wearing bundles and you sell bundles, be like, hey girl, like, here's my business card, I sell bundles. Or if you sell clothes, like, you can go to random people in the store, pass out your card, like, do all of that, because all that helps. When I first started, I wasn't doing a lot of that, so it took me a while to really, you know, get where I am now. And I'm still growing, so yeah, it was pretty hard. Another thing I want to talk about is when you're trying to find inventory, do not go around buying a whole bunch of vendor lists. Those are the same vendors that you can find right on Google. You can save your $30 to $100 that they be selling for those vendors lists. If you want to find a really good vendor, I'm going to give you guys this advice. Go to a magic show. Go to a trade show. That's what they're for, vendors. They all come to one place, and you can find manufacturers, you could find wholesalers, all that at trade shows. I got most of my vendors from the Magic Show in Vegas, which is held in February and August. I went to the one in February because that's the smaller one, but the one in August is the really big one. We're having a cookout at my house, so excuse the noise. It's Memorial Day weekend. But anyways, yeah, go to a magic show. Any business that you start, even if you do cosmetics, go to the Bronner Bros show. They're gonna have someone that's doing wholesale and makeup, like all of that. Hold up. Anyways, they're gonna be doing wholesale, and anyone that sells makeups. If you want to go into business in shoes, they're gonna have shoes that you could put your name on for wholesale at the magic show. If you want to do skincare products, they'll probably have a trade show for that. Like, that's what you need to do. You don't need to go around buying vendor lists, because at the end of the day, they're probably not even it's probably going to be the vendors that everybody has. I'm pretty sure you want to stand out with your business, and yeah, they're really good vendors. I think a point that I skipped was that having your EIN number is really important, because a lot of these connections that are at trade shows are going to require you to have that number, because it says that you're a real business, you're a real corporation, and that you pay taxes. Now, people always ask me who my vendors are and where I get my vendors from. Like I said, I go to the Magic Show, but I can't really tell you my exact vendors, because at the Magic Show, it's 100 different vendors and everybody's style is different. So I really do say, like, once you get to where you feel like you can go to Vegas to the Magic Show, do that. But you can't get into the Magic Show if you don't have that EIN number. So yeah. And articles of incorporation, like this, once you register with your state, they'll send you all of that. The next thing is Instagram. Hashtags, hashtags, hashtags. I know hashtags might look a little messy under your post, but they help. They help you spread brand awareness. They help you get your post out there. And use hashtags that don't have a lot of posts on them. Like, don't post something in a hashtag like Fashion Nova, because Fashion Nova has over 1 million posts. Hashtag, like, okay, for example, when I'm hashtagging, I'll do like NC Boutique, or like, you know, stuff that doesn't have as many posts under it, so my posts don't get mixed up in the feed. But since I have restarted, you know, with my whole business, I started using hashtags, and I gained over like 400 followers in the last 2 weeks. No lie. So yeah, 400 active followers. So yeah. So like I said, use hashtags. Another thing that I want to say about Instagram is, like, Instagram could be a really discouraging place. I can went into my business having like a lot of high expectations. So when I would get on Instagram and see girls on the floor with orders, I would get a little upset. But you know, everyone's journey is different. Nobody's going to show you the ups and downs. Nobody's going to show you the slow days. And in reality, those people have been in business for 3+ years. So my thing is, stay consistent. That is key. Do not start your business on and off like how I did. That's probably one of the biggest mistakes I made, because I feel like I would have been so much further ahead than what I am now. So yeah, stay consistent. Post every day. Even if you don't get any likes in your posts, still post, because at the end of the day, someone is watching. Now, I do want to say, like, also, don't go into it thinking like a whole bunch of your friends and family are going to support you, because they're not. And that's okay. Like, friends and family are not going to support you like how you think they're going to support you. And you just have to believe in yourself. You have to pray, you have to manifest, and you have to keep going. And I know, like, it could be hard, really hard, but I just want to say, like, keep going. Me personally, I have friends, they will repost. Like, I had some friends that wouldn't even repost my flyer. They wouldn't even buy a piece of clothing from me, and I was so upset and hurt, low-key, but it's okay. And I just want to end this video with, I know that it was short, but stay tuned for business episode number 2, and thank you for watching. Bye.